Okay, guys, here we go. Game 2. Yankees lead 1-0. Lineup changes. Let's see. In the first game, Albert Bell was batting. He swapped places with Trotsky. So Albert Bell and Trotsky switched. And then on the Yankees, we've got Bernie Williams batting second and Yogi Berra catching. And pitching is Chesbro, Jack Chesbro. He's an A and a C. And pitching for the Indians is Kovaleski. He's an A. So here we go. Shoeless Joe to lead it off. A 62 is a 9. That is a ground out to short. One away. Apple of Joy, a 34. 31, that is a fly out to center field. Tris Speaker, a 22. That's a 0. Roll again, a 42 is a 6. That's a double. Double for Speaker. Man on second. And one away, 2 down. Good grief. Albert Bell leaves the yard. A home run, no doubter. Albert Bell, 2-run homer. And the Indians start off like they did the first game. Scoring runs in the first inning. A 53, that's a 20. That's a first on error for Flip Rosen. Brings up Hal Trotsky. And a 15 is a 10. Runner on first. Single right runner to third. Batter steals second. So single for Trotsky. Rosen moves to third. Trotsky steals second. We have second and third and 2 down for Lou Boudreau. And a 55, that's a 7. That's probably going to score both runs. No, I take that back. An A pitcher is a fly out. 1 runner scores, but there's 2 outs. So Chesbro limits the damage to 2 runs. He makes 1 mistake. Gives up a 2-run shot to Albert Bell. And that'll do it. So bottom of the first. Jeter to lead it off for the Yankees. And a 13, that's a walk. So man on, Jeter. He is not going to steal. Going to bring up Bernie Williams. A 44, that's a 7. And out of first runner is second. So Jeter on second. Mickey Mantle up. 45. That is a walk. Yep, that is a walk. First and second now. First and second. 1 out. Babe Ruth is up. Got a pitch to him. 54 is a 32. Runners on first and second. A 32 is a fly out. Runner holds. So Ruth flies out, 2 down. Runners on first and second. 35, that's 4. That's an 8. Where was this? 36 is a 14. 35 is an 8. Why was I looking at second and third? First and second. Yeah, it is first and second. Okay. I'll get it straight here in just a second. Okay, 35, that's a 8. Out of first, grounds out to third. So 3 away. That's nothing doing for the Yankees. 2-0. Indians. With Earl Averill to lead it off. 21. 32, that's a fly out to right field. Sandy Alomar. 35 is a 9. That's a ground out to short. Brings up top of the order, shoeless Joe Jackson. Get out of there. 62 is another 9, another ground out to short. So 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of 2. And Tony Lazzeri to lead it off for the Yankees. A 12 is a 25. And Kovaleski does not have an X, so it is a ground out to second base. Jolton Joe DiMaggio, 45 is a 14. That is a walk. Man on first, Yogi Berra, 25 is an 8. It's probably a ground out to the first baseman. Runner's going to advance. That brings up Red Rolfe, man on second and 2 down. He had a big game in the first game. 51 is an 8. Runner on second, and that is going to do it. Grounds out to third. That does not go up there. Timeout. Alrighty, top of 3. Apple of Joy. 24 is a 27 is a Chesbro has a Y, so that is a ground out to third. Chris Speaker, a 34. 31 is a fly out to center field. Brings up Albert Bell, who homered. First time up. Good move by the manager. 15 is an 8. And that's a pop out to third for the third out. So bottom of 3. Top of the order, Derek Jeter, 22 is a 0. So roll again, a 53. And that is a double for Jeter. And he is 1 for 1. Leadoff man's on second, Bernie Williams. 56, 34. It's going to be a fly out. High fly out, going to pop out to second, rather. So runner's going to hold. Mickey Mantle tried to drive in some runs here. 45 to 14. It's another walk for Mick. First and second, 1 out. And again, the Babe. Same situation as the first inning. Babe cannot come through again. First and second, a 26. Infield fly. He pops him up. Runners are going to have to hold. Ruth having a tough series. Lou Gehrig. He's got a chance. A 12 is a 25. That is a double play or ground out to short. Almost a repeat of the first inning. It was a repeat of the first inning, exactly. So, the Indians kind of skating by the skin of their teeth there. Flirting with danger. So, Al Rosen, we're in the top of the 4th to lead it off for the Indians. 52, 27. Is a ground out to third. And Hal Trotsky, 51 is an 8. Pop out to third. Lou Boudreau, 64, that's a walk. thanks to that 453 on base percentage. And Mr. Averill, 42 is a 9. Runner on first is a single. Infield single. Runner to second. So Alomar comes up with 2 down and men on first and second. And a 33, he's going to come through. That is a double. Runner scores. S on first is out at home. Averill is not an S. So both runners score on a double for Alomar. Scores 2 runs. I didn't get Bell his 2 RBIs. Okay. Runner on second. And 2 away. Top of the order. Shoeless Joe Jackson. And a 24. It's a 22. Runner steals third and S holds second. Alomar, he's not an S. So he does steal. So 2 down and a man on third now. 24, another 22. Safe at first, fielder's choice. Well, there's 2 outs, so it is a ground out to shortstop. But the Indians pick up 2 runs. Yankees down again, 4-0. They're having to come back again. They've got the offense. We all know that. Lazeri, 15, a 10. It's a single. Single for Lazeri. Trying to get it going. Leadoff man is on. Joe DiMaggio. 51 is an 8. Out of first, runner's second. Grounds out to first. Dribbler. So basically, sacrifice almost. Yogi Berra cuts the lead in the half with a 2-run homer. 2-run shot for Yogi, who was just inserted into the lineup in the last second. So that clears the bases. Red Rolfe, with 1 away, a 64, struck him out. 2 down, back to the top of the order, Derek Jeter. And a 52 is a 27. And that is a ground out to third. But the Yankees get on the board. 2 runs on a 2-run homer by Yogi. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, Berra. Nap LaJoy, 66. A 0. And a 63 is a double. Leadoff double for LaJoy. Brings up Tris Speaker. 44, that's a 0. Indians playing some hardball. 54, that is a 6. That's a double. And the runner's going to score back-to-back doubles for the Indians. And there's going to be a pitching change for the Yankees. So the Yankees bring on Mel Stottlemyre. He's an A, naturally. So Stottlemyre's on the pitch. A little middle relief action. Facing Albert Bell. 2 man on second, nobody out. 64. And that is a walk. Trying to be careful. Got to perform surgery on the mound to get out of this. First and second, nobody out. And Flip Rosen, a 43, is a 29. 29 is a double play. Runner to third. So Bell is out and Rosen is out. And Speaker goes to third. So runner on third and 2 away. Hal Trotsky, the batter, 46, 32, and he flies out to right to end the inning, but a 1 run. Indians back to that 5-2 lead. Bernie Williams will lead it off for the Yankees. Bottom of the 5th. 15. That's a 10. That's a single. Single for Williams. Murderer's Row coming up. Mickey Mantle. And a 32. 26. Batter's safe on fielder's choice. And Bernie Williams is out going to second. Brings up the Babe with the man on first. Babe Ruth has yet to get going. 35, that's a 9. That is a single. A little infield single for the Ruth of the Babe. First and second, 1 out. Here we go again. Lou Gehrig gets another shot, his 3rd chance with men on first and second. That's a 45. Let's see, first, is there a Z on that? There is a Z, so he gets to re-roll. That is a 2 balls on the batter. Kovaleski has a Z, so. And a 24, that's a strikeout. So Kovaleski battles back and strikes him out for the 2nd out of the inning. Brings up Tony Lazzeri with men on first and second. 42, that's a 9. And that is a ground out to the pitcher. So 3 away, nothing doing. Middle of the order, just cannot get it going. Brings up the number 7 hole, Lou Boudreau. Top of 6, 51, that's an 8. Pop out to third, 1 away. 65, that is a foul out to the catcher on a 35. And Alomar, 62 is a strikeout. Strikeout for Stottlemyre. So quickly 3 up, 3 down. We move to the bottom of the 6th. Joe DiMaggio, 14. Flies out to left. You just feel like any minute now it's just going to be an explosion. 27. Ground out to third. Red Rolfe. 2 away, nobody on. 56. 34. That is a pop out to the shortstop. So we move to the 7th. Stottlemyre still out there for the Yankees. Top of the order, shoeless Joe Jackson on 43. The 29. Stottlemyre does not have an X. So it's a ground out to the pitcher. Nap LaJoy, 54 is a 32. Fly out to right field. 2 away. Tris Speaker, 61 is a 40. That is a foul ball. And a 13 is a 14. which is a walk. Chris Speaker is 2 for 3 on the day. Brings up the ever dangerous Albert Bell. And a 41 though is going to be a 28, and it's a fielder's choice, but we're going to call it ground out, too short. For the third out, bottom of 7. Kovaleski hanging in there for the Indians. It's going to bring up top of the order, Derek Jeter, trying to get it going. A 16 is a 28, ground out to short. Bernie Williams, 61 is a 40, that is a foul ball. And an 11 is a 4, that is a double. Double for Bernie. Brings up the Mick. Here we go, Murderer's Row. Try to get through it again. 56 is a 34. On his way to getting out of it again. 34 is a fly out to the second baseman. The runner's going to have to hold. Babe Ruth. Again, man in scoring position. And a 56, but the Babe has a 14 at 56. And he's going to walk. So here we go. Lou Gehrig, the man, he is just struggling again. First and second. Lou Gehrig has come up first and second, first and second, first and second. Every time Gehrig has come up, runners have been on first and second, and he has not come through. Will this be the time? 35 and 8. It is not. He grounds out to third. He gets the bat on the ball, though. Poor Lou. Tough. Tough game for Lou. Kovaleski has got his number. Top of the 8th. Flip Rosen trying to add to their lead. A 13 is a walk. And there is going to be a pitching change for the Yankees. And Sparky Lyle has come on for the Yankees. He's an A, a Y, and a Z. So here we go. Trotsky with the man on first as he tried to bunt. Man hit 42 home runs. Hit 343. He is not going to bunt. 61 is a 24. And that is a bad decision because that is a double play. Trotsky hits into a double play. Brings up Lou Boudreau, 63, 31. They fly out to center field. So, bottom of 8, Kovaleski keeping the Yankees at bay. He's going to hang in there. And it's going to bring Tony Lazzeri to lead it off. 21. And he flies out to left. Brings up Joe DiMaggio. 33 is a 3. That is a triple. So Joe gets in on the hit. It's not really a hit parade yet. So Yogi Berra, man on third, and 1 away. Yogi accounting for the only 2 runs for the Yankees on a 2-run shot. A 26 is a 12 with a man on third. Double play, flies out to right field, and DiMaggio gets thrown out at home. So, unbelievable. DiMaggio gets gunned down by the right fielder, shoeless Joe Jackson. So we move to the 9th. Sparky Lyle's going to stay out there. Yep. 5-2 Indians. Top of 9. Mr. Averill to lead it off. 61 is a 40. Foul ball. 54 is a 32, and that is a fly out to right field for one away. Brings up Sandy Alomar. 34, 31, fly out to center field. Back to the top of the order, shoeless Joe Jackson, a 53 is a 15. That's a fly out to left. So here it is, bottom of 9. Last call for the Yankees to avoid going to a game 3. Bottom of the order, 9, 1, and 2. 44, that'll lead it off. There you go. There's a single. Single for Rolfe. And immediately, pitching change for the Indians. So the Indians bring in Jose Mesa. He's an A and a B with an X, Y, and a Z. Pouring on the strikeouts. Okay, so 1 on. Nobody out. Derek Jeter facing Jose Mesa. 15 is a 10. Runner on first. Single to right, runner to third. Batter steals second. So here come the Yankees. Jeter with a single and a stolen base. Rolfe to third. Second and third. Nobody out. Bernie Williams, a 51 is an 8. Second and third. Since Jose Mesa is, if you just look at the A column, it's a single, but he's an A and a B. So if it's a hit in the A column, you move to the B column. It is a fly out. Runners advance 1 base. So sac fly for Williams. So 1 away, man on third. Runner on third, Mickey Mantle, Murderer's Row, begins again. 43 is a 29. Runner on third. Out of first, runner is going to hold. It's a ground out to the pitcher. Crying out loud. So 2 down. Here comes the Babe again. It is a 5-3 ball game. Babe can tie it up. 1 swing of the bat. And look at that. Okay, it was off camera, but it was a 1. I promise you. It was a 1. Home run for Ruth. 2-run homer. And the Yankees, by the skin of their teeth, tie it up. Bottom of the 9th. And now Lou Gehrig can win it with a 1 swing of the bat. And he's been stinking it up all day. Jose Mesa is going to stay out there. He's about the best they have. 63, and he strikes him out. But the Yankees pick up 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th. And we move to the 10th. Tied up at 5. Indians facing elimination. Sparky Lyle is going to have to probably come out. He's been in there for, well, an inning and 2/3. He's going to go 1 more inning. So Napa Joy to lead it off. 64 is a 9. That is a ground out to short. Speaker, a 33 is a 0. And a 44 is a home run. So the Indians take the lead back. Solo shot by Tris Speaker. Albert Bell, a 51 is an 8. It's a pop out to third. And Flip Rosen, a 34. Fly out to center. The Indians determined, bound and determined. And there's going to be a pitching change for the Indians. That's going to bring, their Indians are going to bring on Doug Jones. He's an A, the XYZ. And he will face Tony Lazzeri to lead it off for the Yankees. Bottom of 10. Down by 1. 53 is an 18. First on an error. Error on the shortstop. Not a good sign. Joe DiMaggio. Man, do you bunt him over? They are going to bunt. Joe DiMaggio is going to bunt. 24, so 27. And it's 2 strikes. He misses 2 attempts to bunt. So he's going to hit away. 53. 15. Hit by pitch. Hit by pitch. So first and second brings up Yogi Berra. Timeout when the Yankees are going to look at their bench. Hold on. Okay, so Paul O'Neill is going to pinch hit with his .460 on base and .603 slugging percentages. We got men on first and second. Yeah, I mean, I could have tried to bunt him over, but no such. 53 is a 17, first and second. And he's hit by pitch. So 2 hit batters. Loads the bases. An error and 2 hit by pitches. And that brings up Red Rolfe. And the Yankees, or the Indians, are going to have another pitching change. And Jim Kern is going to come on. He pitched in the first game. He pitched 1 1/3. But he's their last reliever on the Indians roster. So, and they're down to do or die situation here. Nobody out, bases loaded. A 35 is a 9. Gonna score a run. Fly out, runner scores, and the others hold. So a sacrifice for Red Rolfe gives him an RBI, and the other runners are going to hold. So first and second, with 1 away, Derek Jeter back to the top of the order. 55 is a 7. That's not good for the Indians. The first runners on first and second. And a 7. Single to left. 1 scores. That is a walk-off single. And DiMaggio will score the winning run. Dramatic fashion. Jeter with the RBI. And let's see, 2 runs in the 10th for the Yankees. Makes it Indians 6 runs, 7 runs for the Yankees. 7-6 victory for the Yankees, and they will advance to the Elite Eight. The Yankees advance, defeating the Indians 2-9. I'll be back with the totals in just a minute. Okay, so looking at the totals, Indians 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. Yankees 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. Jeter 3 for 5 day. Ruth, big home run, 2 for 4. Finally came through after the first and third innings of repeat, basically. Gehrig 0 for 5, tough day. DiMaggio 1 for 3. So there you have it. Yankees move on. Beat the Indians 2-9. Stay tuned for more first round action. Probably coming up next, we've got Detroit and Pittsburgh. Yep. The 8-9 matchup will be coming up. Pittsburgh and Detroit. So stay tuned for that. I appreciate you guys watching. Take care and God bless.